Welcome everyone, thanks for coming. This is a public hearing for the Orange County IDA for the matter of incentives being considered for Mountain Green Partners LLC. It is 11:05 a.m. now today, Wednesday, November 20th. Thanks for everyone that's here in person and those that are joining us online. We're going to actually start by giving the Pledge of Allegiance, if we could, please. Flag's right here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. I'm just going to go through attendance. Myself, I'm Bill Fioravanti, CEO of the Orange County IDA. Also, our Director of Administration, Kelly Riley, is with us. Our stenographer is Ms. Frances Roth. We also have in attendance our Town Supervisor, Mr. Jesse Dwyer. Thanks for joining us. The applicant, Mr. Stephen Sullivan, his counsel, Mr. Robert Krahulik, and we have two guests from the Orange County Department of Tourism and Film, Ms. Amanda Dana, the Director, and Rachel Carr. Thank you for being here as well. That's everyone in person. Just to let you know how this will run, it's very simple. I'm going to start by reading the notice of public hearing that was put out. It was advertised in the paper. It was been on our website for weeks now. We'll go through that, and then we will open the floor to comments. In addition to public comments we'll receive today, we're going to accept written comments to the IDA, directed and addressed to the IDA until Wednesday, December 10th at 5 p.m. So if there are any additional comments from the public, we will accept those at the IDA. So let's see, I'm going to start with this notice of public hearing, and then we'll ask the applicant to give a brief presentation overview of the project itself. Notice is hereby given that a public hearing pursuant to Article 18A of the New York State Municipal Law will be held by the Orange County Industrial Development Agency, known as the Agency, on November 20th, 2025 at 11 a.m. at the Warwick Town Hall, 132 Kings Highway, Warwick, New York, 10990. The public hearing will concern the agencies providing financial assistance for a project more fully described below. Mountain Green Partners LLC, known as the applicant, has requested that the agency provide financial assistance for a proposed project in the town of Warwick, New York, consisting of construction and redevelopment of an underutilized property located at 5 Hathorne Road, Warwick, New York, known as the premises in the town of Warwick, collectively known as the project. The estimated cost of the project is approximately $7,460,000. The project will include the construction and redevelopment of the premises to be used as a hotel and administrative office for the acquisition of machinery and equipment related thereto. The requested financial assistance will include 1, the providing of an exemption from sales tax up to $322,968 for amounts expended for the renovation, furnishing, and equipping of the facility for expenditures up to $3,975,000, and 2, payment in lieu of tax benefits, known as the pilot, in amounts to be established. Copies of the applicant's application for financial assistance, including an analysis of the costs and benefits of the proposed project, will be available for review by interested persons from the date of publication of this notice of the public hearing to the project at the offices of the agency at 4 Crotty Lane, Suite 100, New Windsor, New York, 12553 during normal business hours upon reasonable notice to the agency. The telephone number of the agency is 845-220-2208. The agency will, at the above stated time and place, hear all persons with views in favor of or opposed to the providing of the financial assistance described herein. A representative of the agency will be at the above stated time and place to hear oral comments and accept written comments from all persons with views in favor of or opposed to the granting of any of the foregoing financial assistance or the location or nature of the project. This is dated October 20th, 2025. By myself, William Fioravanti, Chief Executive Officer. So those are the details. At this time, I'd like to ask the applicant, Mr. Stephen Sullivan, if you would provide a brief overview of the project. Sure. We do have our camera here for the public, but I want to make sure the audience can get a look as well. So if you can kind of Vanna White it for us for a little bit.
Hello, everybody. I'm Steve Sullivan. I'm the managing partner of the Mountain Green Partners LLC, which consists of my wife and I. We are proposing to build a 24-room hotel and resort concept just about a mile from here in the town of Warwick, on the other side of the village. This is a site plan of the hotel and the property. The hotel is located right here. We also, as additional phases of the project, have cabins, a pavilion, swimming pool. The swimming pool will actually be included in the first phase of the project. So we're trying to present this project, build this project under the landscape resort type concept where you visit the site, you can stay for a day, you can stay for a week. We have 30 acres that are very natural. It's a very bucolic setting, so you can spend time reading a book somewhere under a tree. We also have a barn that's available as a community center where you can relax in the barn. There's a fireplace there. The barn, the property, the hotel would also be available for events, local events, weddings, whatever type of event would be desirable. So we have, as I mentioned, 30 acres. It's set back behind the Warwick Cemetery and the Old Stonebridge Stonehouse restaurant. So we have two entrances, one entrance actually coming in about 1,800 feet, and we will also construct a emergency access road. So the property will be available for emergency vehicles. Hopefully we'll never ever have to have that circumstance arise. But that's pretty much it in a nutshell. 24 rooms. We will have a small lounge in the center of the hotel. There will be a bar seating approximately 8 people. Our intention is not to have a full-blown restaurant at this time, but we will have food capability, continental breakfast, and if we're going to serve alcohol, which at some point we will be required also to have a limited menu of some sort. So we will have a kitchen, and it will be a nice place to relax.
Mr. Sullivan, one other thing, if you would, could you briefly summarize what you see as the advantages or the benefits of this project for the town, for the county,
Sure.
et cetera, economic and otherwise?
So initially, we believe that we'll employ on a temporary basis probably 50 construction jobs. Within the first 3 years of the project, we intend to employ close to 20 people, part-time and full-time positions. We'll have a full-time general manager position, full-time building maintenance and grounds, some part-time people to fill in. If we're doing a lot of events, which we certainly hope to, that should be a good shot in the arm for local businesses that supply things like tents and tables and all the flowers and things that go along with weddings and any type of event. So that should be a good boost for those types of businesses. We're literally a 5-minute walk from the main street of the village of Warwick, so we anticipate that a lot of our guests will spend a lot of time in the village of Warwick, in the restaurants and the shops. We're also just a 5-minute walk from several orchards and farms, so that are a big part of our agritourism industry here in Warwick, and so literally people could walk to 2 orchards that are within a 5-minute walk. We have a farm stand. The neighboring farmer has a nice farm stand that would benefit from the hotel. Additionally, there are wineries and breweries within literally a 5-minute drive, 10-minute drive around Warwick. They would all benefit. We don't currently have a hotel here in Warwick, so a lot of people are just day trippers. We think that our project will convert many day trippers into weekenders, and we're actually hoping that as we get established, we become a destination type resort where you can bring your family for several days. So we think that it's a project that's long overdue for Warwick, and I think would be a big benefit to people in the community. Right now, if you're having a wedding, or God forbid, a funeral, or some sort of family event, you need to bring people in from out of town. There's really no place locally where you can spend time overnight. So I think we're going to fill a need and help a lot of local businesses in the process.
Great, thank you. If you'd leave that
Sure.
still posted up there so one of our cameras can catch it, you can take your seat. Thanks for that overview, for sure. And at this time, we'll get right to public comment. If there's anyone that would like to make a comment, please, for the record, please come on up. Please just state your name and title and give us your comment. Thanks.
My name is Amanda Dana. I'm Director of Tourism for Orange County. I'm here with my colleague, Rachel Carr. Steve, to repeat what you said about the need, I'll go right into the need. There is absolutely a need for this type of a facility and wonderful recreation in our town of Warwick. Town of Warwick is one of our top gems in Orange County for tourism. It attracts so many folks from all around the Metro New York area, especially Connecticut, New Jersey. And we know that, and we see that, and we want more visitors to come to the town of Warwick and appreciate what we have. The one thing that has come up to us continuously, whether it be through group travel or travel writers, is that Warwick is at a deficit of lodging. And we feel that this type of a project is exactly what the town needs. And we have a case out there that we have talked about, Steve, that is a replica, in a way, of what you're trying to do. That is called Wildflower Farms. That's out in Gardner. Now, I say this because they took a chance with this model, but it has been one of our top performing properties in the state of New York, and that's right here in the Hudson Valley. The same type of concept that you're looking to do is exactly what was up there. Yours does have that 24-room hotel, which is, they have a hotel, they have their lodging, and I'm really looking forward to the second phase of this too, by the way. I know this is specific to the hotel and the pool, but the second phase I'm really excited about too. And just think about how many millions of people coming into the Hudson Valley and coming here would absolutely enjoy this. And when we are saying convert those day trippers, we really mean that. It's part of our mission in Orange County Tourism. We have a lot of day trippers. We would like to convert them to overnights. People spend more money when they stay overnight in your villages, in your towns. Absolutely, it's been proven time and time again. So I stand here in favor, as part of the county and the tourism office, in favor of the benefits, and I really hope you strongly consider moving this forward and accepting this package. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Bill, I will make a comment.
Please.
Jesse Dwyer, Town Supervisor, Town of Warwick. As you know, as well as Steve, the town is taking a neutral position on granting the pilot. We're neither opposing nor supporting the pilot, but I do want to make very clear that the town board very much supports the project and the concept for many of the reasons that you stated before. Town of Warwick does not have overnight accommodations, or at least that many of them. So we're sending a lot of our tourists to Vernon, Chester, and other places around Westchester maybe. They're not staying here for a weekend, they're not staying here for multiple days. So they're spending that extra money elsewhere. We also don't want a big box hotel, right? Nothing against Hampton Inn, but that's not what we want in Warwick. We want this boutique style hotel. We want this tucked away accommodation that's almost like a resort that you will not see from the road. Even though it'll be a very charming and aesthetically pleasing hotel, it's not something that you'll see or ever know exists. It'll be tucked away in the fields, right? So the town board is very much supportive of the project, taking a neutral position on the pilot. We look forward to receiving and reading public input that may be submitted over the next couple of weeks as you keep open the public hearing, and we'll take that into consideration. But overall, Steve and his wife are local residents of the town of Warwick, very much a part of our community, a part of our town. They have the best interests in mind for our town, and we know that they're going to do a wonderful job with the project. So we support them and this project fully.
Thank you, Mr. Supervisor. We appreciate that. Any other public comment this time? It is 11:20. I don't know that we're going to get too many others coming in at this point. So I think if that's it, I think we're going to close this public hearing at this time, 11:20, today on Wednesday the 20th for Mountain Green Partners. I do want to remind everyone, especially the public, if you're tuning in via live stream, that all the documents related to this project, the application, this notice, anything that the board is going to see or consider, the transcript for this hearing will be available on the IDA's website. Of course, we're the Orange County, New York IDA, so it's OCNYIDA.com. You go to our homepage and select the projects tab, and you'll be able to view, again, this is under the corporate name here, the company LLC name of Mountain Green Partners. It's also, will say In the Fields, which is what the project will be known as. So you'll find all the information there. If you have any questions that you're not finding something, contact our office. The phone number is 845-234-4192. You can call us, you can email us, we'll answer any questions you have. And again, we're going to leave the availability for additional public comment on this matter open until December 10th, Wednesday the 10th at 5 p.m. So just send that to the IDA as well at that time. So, all right, we consider this public hearing closed. Thank you all for coming. Have a great day. Bye-bye.